What's poppin', people? It's Dante, currently walking along the Schuylkill River Trail here in Philadelphia, all bundled up on this beautiful, crisp, cool morning. And so yeah, we're gonna get the day started off on the right note with some walking, surrounded by nature. Yeah, this is where I thrive, in solitude and peace and solitude, right? Yeah, what's on my mind this morning? So I was just thinking today about meat. Meat is my medicine. And I think that anyone who tries to shame you for eating meat should be something to be skeptical of. Today is Sunday. I usually go to church on Sundays, right? I love church. I love the aesthetics of the Catholic faith, the Catholic Church. I enjoy the mythos, right? I enjoy the story of Jesus. I enjoy the teachings of Christ, and I am Catholic, right? I consider myself a very open person. However, what I realized is, after going to a church for a few months and getting to know a community and disclosing personal information about my diet, which to me it's just a lifestyle choice, it's not necessarily something that should be of someone else's concern, which is of eating a 100% carnivore diet. I had a really bad interaction with a man who was guilting me for eating meat, just very rudely, sort of telling me that I would be a better man, a better Catholic, if I wouldn't eat meat and if I were to go vegan. And I think that what's going on at scale in spiritual communities, it really does seem like we're replacing God with nature, or like we're replacing God with something else. And I think that it's not even just happening in churches. Like, I think that's just happening generally in society. Is like we replace God, in my opinion, I feel as though, with bureaucracy in the United States. And yeah, I think these things are to just be aware of. And so nowadays, yeah, I don't know, I'm just maybe not gonna go to church. In the end, the choice is yours. Yeah, I think we all have the freedom of choice. We have the freedom to live our lives how we'd like to. We have the freedom to eat foods that we'd like to have sexual partners that we'd like to, right? We have the freedom over our bodies, over our minds, and I think that's something to recognize. You know, thinking today about the connection between my mind and my body. Yeah, you know, it's really easy to be out of alignment. And I think that ultimately one of the biggest benefits of the carnivore diet and fasting is you have this clear connection between your mind and your body. Like, that for me is why I absolutely love this lifestyle of fasting and eating meat. It's because when I'm fasted throughout the day and nothing is digesting in my gut, I feel so laser focused on the moment. That connection between my mind and my body ultimately feels godlike. You know, when I'm on a walk alone in nature, in silence, I have this relationship with God that's unlike anything that I've personally experienced. And so the diet, as much as I enjoy the way in which I become physically stronger, I become more beautiful, yeah, it's mostly, to me at this point, yeah, it's more so a spiritual journey, I'm gonna be honest with you. And yeah, I think to be in alignment with your mind and your body is critical. However, yesterday or a couple days ago, I decided to hang from my pull-up bar, right? I'm hanging from the pull-up bar thinking to myself like I'm some monkey hanging from a tree. Like, how long can I hang here for? Right? And I'm just hanging there, I'm just trying to hold on for my dear life to see. I'm just trying to like impress myself, right? I love trying to impress myself. You know, how long can I stay in this position for? The next morning I wake up, my left index finger is strained. When I pick something up, it hurts. My lower back is currently, right now as I speak, in pain. You know, when you decompress your spine, is that really natural? I don't know. Like, I think maybe we're not monkeys, right? We're humans. We're bipedal. We stand upright. We have a tall spine. We move throughout the day. We stand throughout the day. We march throughout the day. Yeah, we're not swinging and hanging from trees. So maybe anything that's out of alignment with how we are in nature, we should avoid in the gym. I don't know that I'm gonna be hanging from a pull-up bar anytime soon. Because what happens when your body is out of alignment, what happens when your spine specifically feels pain, like for instance, my lower back, my spine at the bottom feels this tension, it affects the way that you feel emotionally, mentally. You become easily tempered or angry, and things kind of become more tedious. Simple acts like walking or standing are more frustrating, or even just sleeping and lying on your back. And so, yeah, maybe not doing things that are unnatural, but aligning with nature is a good idea. Yeah, I think fear, guilt, and shame, yeah, are these the works of the devil? I don't know. Check out the view though. How beautiful is that? I love that blanket of clouds on the sky. Wow. It's a blanket of clouds. I love that. Wow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna continue walking from here towards the Ulysses S. Grant statue. I'll probably walk the Kelly Drive, go towards those boathouses back there in the distance. Absolutely love visiting an elevated space to start the day. Reminds me how open this world is, how much there is to see, to do, to explore, and to never stop striving to go beyond, to go beyond the horizon. You know, this to me is the ultimate location in the city of Philadelphia to uplift your spirit to a new height. You know, for when I stand on this cliff, I imagine like I'm zooming out from an eagle, looking down at me from third person point of view, recognizing how small I am within the grand scheme of things, but how connected everything really is. This is my video game respawn point. I put my tactical insertion here. Whoa. Yeah, we have the freedom of choice. We have the freedom over our minds. We have the freedom over our bodies. Yeah, and we have the freedom to decide how we want to live our lives. That's the message of the day. Just go your own way.